I think our dream with Delight is just to create a community and a place on every single college campus, like all over the country, for even the world actually, maybe for dreaming big, for women to come together and to experience Christ-centered community, a place that they can really share their story and be known and be loved and be encouraged and be challenged to pursue Christ in college. I think we both got to experience that in college, and it's our dream just for women all over the country to get to experience the same thing. So Delight is a college women's ministry, and we are located at 70 universities all across the country. And essentially Delight is totally student run. Every campus has about 5 to 10 leaders, and we walk them through like leadership training and things like that. And then they just reach out to the women on their campus, and they have weekly Bible studies where they get together and go through the curriculum that we provide them. And then outside of that, they also have like fun outside events, whether it's a community event or a service project, a worship night. But essentially Delight is a college women's community chasing after the heart of God. I feel like there's been so many days where we've woken up, or I've thought, I really wish I had a normal job, like a normal 9 to 5, an accountant or a doctor or something that kind of had a clear-cut path. And it's been really challenging with Delight, but really exciting at the same time, because every single day, we have to learn something new. It's really been a lot of on-the-job training. You know, there's nobody who's gone before us and kind of paved a way for it to happen. And so we've really had to, I think, rely on a couple different things. Number one, I feel like both of us really rely on the Lord to kind of guide it, and it's never really felt like we were alone in it. We've always had that third wing of it all that has really, I think, helped a lot to make it, you know, when you're doing something with purpose and you're doing something and you're constantly getting to see the impact of what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, it really gets you through. And so I think she and I are both pretty solid and centered on prayer and constantly going back to the Lord and inviting Him into it and praising Him for it and thanking Him for it. And then the other kind of side of it is we've had so many people along the way who have kind of stepped up to help us. I feel like at the right moments, somebody has showed up and said, here, let me help you with this, or here, let me teach you how to do this, or let me walk through this with you, or how can I help you? And that's just been really cool. That I think the growth of Delight has way more to do with the people that God sent our way than necessarily us. It's always been, like I said, just the right people at the right time. And so I think as an entrepreneur or somebody pursuing a dream, it's really awesome to invite people into that dream with you and to not feel like you have to do it on your own. And I'm so thankful I even have MacKenzie with me along the way, and I think it just makes all the difference. I think oftentimes, in what we do, the hardest thing for both of us, I think, out of college was jumping right into a career. You know, there's a big part of me that wishes I could travel the world or take some time off or just follow what other people are doing. But the Lord has obviously placed us in this and told us to commit to this at just such a young age. So that has been one of the more challenging things for myself and MacKenzie, just knowing that this is probably what we're going to be doing for the next 5, 10, 20, literally for as long as we know right now. And so that comes with a lot of scariness and a lot of pressure and a lot of fear of your future and things. But like Mac was saying, taking it one day at a time, it's so cool to know what we're doing has so much purpose to it. 'Cause the times when we're fearful, the times we wish we weren't doing this, or the times we have to do accounting or finances, we know that it all is for a greater purpose, and that the Lord has called us to this, and He has made us able when we feel like we aren't. And so really just trusting the Lord and just walking forward and having fun with it and getting it to do it together is the biggest blessing too.